Hello, my friends and family. Okay, so here's a good video idea. Okay, so I got this teacher, and for no reason, she just hates me. And she's a recess teacher, and she watches everybody outside. I'm going to tell you the first incident that made her hate me for no reason. Okay, we would line up and we would have to be quiet. And I said, and she said, Chase, be quiet, when I wasn't even talking, and that the office was right there and that you'll get in trouble if we walk in like that. And I said something so savage. Well, why'd they build the office right there? That's kind of a stupid idea. And then I had to sit on the wall for the next recess. And my savagery has not... I'm pretty sure my savageness made her so mad. But no one knows. She's just a retard. And then one day, I wasn't even talking. And my friend was standing next to me. She said, "Stop talking to him." But I wasn't even talking to him. And then I said, "But I wasn't talking to him." And he said, "Well, stand on the wall right now." And I had to stand on the wall, and she said that I was rolling my eyes and shaking my head. But I wasn't. You could ask my friend, and he would say no. You could legit ask you could look on the cameras. I did not do that. But she said I did, but I clearly did not. I didn't, but she thinks I did. So, she's stupid. And here's an incident that happened very, very recently. I was flailing a chain, I don't know why, but when I was waving a chain around, some retarded kid decides, this is a great place to sit. Oh yeah, this is a great place to sit. Right next to the chain that's probably gonna hit me in the back of the head. Yeah, this is a great place to sit. And then he just sits there. He just plants his butt right there. And then she blames me when he's the one who sat there. It's not my fault he didn't get up and run around. Oh my God, you don't just sit there. I bet this kid would just stand there if somebody was shooting him. Because how retarded do you have to be? And then I was speechless. And I always smile, and I don't see what's wrong with that. Because every time I always smile because I'm happy. And then she said, "Wipe that smirk off your face." Right after it. It's over and done with. I'm not smiling because I hit him in the back. I'm smiling because I'm allowed to smile. It's not against the law. And you already dealt with it, so you don't need to make it worse by lying. It's over and done with, so yeah, just shut up. And also, it doesn't make it worse, but later that recess, she said that I wasn't allowed to play in the snow. When I was in the snow and I was making snowballs and I was placing them in the water, she screamed at me, "Stop throwing snow, it's against the school rules." Well, I wasn't even throwing it. I was legit placing it down. And if you think that putting something on the ground is throwing it, then that means you're throwing things everywhere. And this retard just thinks that she is the best and that she is the principal. And when I told her I wasn't smiling, she had to go get my teacher. Oh my God. And she also lied to the teachers. And me and my friend, we would always hang out. And she thought that me and Levi just shouldn't be around each other. But it was at recess. The only times we would talk to each other is at class when the teacher is not talking and stuff, giving out answers and saying little words to each other or something. I don't know, but we won't talk to each other that much in class. But in lunch we'll talk to each other, and recess we'll talk to each other. And she thinks that we should be split up in classes, probably, because she just hates me for no apparent reason. And if you have no reason to hate somebody, then why do you hate them? It doesn't make sense. I barely hate anybody in the school. The most people I hate is probably the older kids because they're such dickheads. All they do is say, oh, we're better than the little kids. Well, you were that little before too, so shut up. And everybody says, oh, adults are better than little kids. Oh my God, you guys were little kids before. You guys were little... So? That was a long time ago. Why does it matter? That makes me speechless. That makes me very annoyed. And I hate everybody who thinks that. And the more things I hate is Mrs. Crotchet. If you know what her real name is, you'll know why I'm calling her that. Because it's very, very close. Mrs. Crotchet is such a retard. Okay, she's such a dick. Okay, imagine the man who has the longest dick. Yeah, hers is longer than that. And she's a girl. That's how bad she is. Oh my God. And if you think that's funny, that somebody can act... Well, I don't think it's funny, but she's just retarded. She is so high. And I have no clue why. She just is oh, I'm so stupid. Why? Some people just act like that for no reason, and some people just do it because they want to. And that's what she does. She does it because she wants to. She doesn't have a reason. She just hates me. And we have a checklist of all the people, and guess what? And if you get 3 check marks, you are, detention for talking out and outside. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. So if you talk outside, you get a check mark. I was speechless when I heard this, but then I realized it was when you line up. So yeah, and when I was silent when we were lining up, she's just oh, third, and we had 2 third grade classes. Our third grade was not talking, and the other was talking, and she said, Mr. Preble's class, everybody will get a check mark if you don't be quiet. When we were all quiet, how stupid do you have to be? They were the ones talking. We were completely silent. But then she lets us inside. Is she stupid? And then she says, Mr. Preble's class, be quiet. I'm pretty sure she got her teachers mixed up. Just saying, but their teacher is so laid back that they barely ever do math. like every day you do a lesson. They're on lesson 16, while our class is on lesson 48 because we actually do math. And that's in our second book. I'm pretty sure they're on a first book because they're so stupid. God, I hate so many people. It doesn't help because all she does is just hate me for no reason. If she had a reason, it'd probably be something retarded. Something that's not true, because some people just are like that and they're retarded. Oh my god. Like, some people just act like that. They're just like stupid. And I probably should end this video because it's just long. But anyways, let's talk about something else. Something that's more annoying than a teacher that hates you. A teacher that
Also sniping us, bro.
And then for some reason my muted mic does not work, and what the? And then we would always okay, me and my friends, we have a very good friendship. So our relationship is very good because we're like best buddies. We're in a friendship triangle. Me and Evan are friends. Me and Levi are friends. Evan and Levi are friends. Yeah, we're all buddies. And we would always hang out. And we would always talk to each other about Fortnite. And I don't see what's wrong with that. But Mrs. Crockett, I said her real name, but I don't really care because I'm going to call her Mrs. Crotchface. Because she's so stupid. And we would always talk about Fortnite. Remember that glitch called Shotgun Dick? Yeah, we would talk about that. And we would laugh about it. And we would talk about so many things. And we would just be happy in general. Because that's how we were. We just always were happy. And some people did not like that. Like Mrs. Crockett. Why do you have to hate us? Why? Yeah, and then she basically just and then everybody would always not like me for no reason. Well, not everybody, some people liked me. And I will save Mrs. Hansel Gretel for another day. And she should just die. I hate her.